Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome to our latest webcast that we're bringing you from Travel Weekly. And this is a really nice one to do because I'm joined by Zina Bencheikh, who is, of course, the Managing Director for Europe, Middle East and Africa at Intrepid Travel. And Zina, it's that time of year again. We're coming up to National Travel Agents Day. So tell us all about it as we go into the third year of this initiative.
It is the third year, and it's very exciting in one way that we're finally celebrating the return of travel. But it's also a return of travel that's being challenging. It's the least we can say for everyone. Been going through hard time to try to scale up, and we know travel agents are having to deal with so many the issues that are happening, the chaos that the media are kind of talking about related to airlines and flights and delays and all of that. So it is important to remember that this day is here to celebrate agents. It's here to recognize the importance of booking with a travel agent, because in these kind of times they will have your back as a customer. They will support you, to rebook, get your refunds, get anything you need to know about the travel, the destination you're going, and how to handle any possible disruptions. So I think it's a good timing again in a way.
Give us an idea of demand and how trading is going. Are you seeing things picking up, albeit we've got some obstacles? But how is the sort of general demand for holidays?
Yeah, in fact, it's going really well. It's been now 6 months that we're trading. We've kind of been growing momentum since January. We're trading above 2019 levels. And, to tell you even more about that, Intrepid in the UK is actually the best-selling source market overall for Intrepid, which is the first time ever it happened for the company. It's an amazing sign. And I do strongly believe that this was driven by the agent partnerships that we have in place, that we've been really nurturing and building during the pandemic, and really have been leading to this extreme, an amazing kind of success story. We are delivering over 2019 levels with pretty much all our agent partners. Wow. and that's fantastic. Yeah, so hopefully this continue. The disruptions are caused in a way, but the fact that demand is coming back stronger from this market, so it's a good sign. Let's hope it continue this way.
Yeah, well, congratulations. That is brilliant to hear. And Zina, give us an idea then, what kind of things are British holidaymakers booking with Intrepid? Are they staying close to home? Are they desperate to get out and do some of the more exotic adventures that you offer? Or what? Give us an idea of the trends you're seeing.
Well, traditionally, Intrepid in the UK has been successful, selling destinations such as Vietnam, Peru, longer haul, kind of adventurous holidays. But we've been quite successful at delivering, products during the pandemic, or creating products closer to home, as you might remember. So we've got a very successful range of European products that are doing really well with the British customer. Shorter trips, Crete doing really well, Malta, Portugal, Croatia. Obviously, I'm actually going to Croatia next week. So it's a destination that's been doing really, really well for British people. So Europe for the summer season, but obviously all the bucket list, the usual ones that always do well for us, Vietnam, Peru, as I mentioned, Costa Rica, are extremely popular for British travelers.
Yeah, and are you starting to, I know you've said that you've been nurturing your relationships with agents, but are you seeing new agents sort of, getting aware of Intrepid and finding that they might have customers that want an adventure holiday?
Absolutely. And you know what, I think the range that we've created, the Intrepid premium range that we've created during the pandemic, has helped as well, because we always thought that many agents would have the type of customers that would travel on our trips, but would want a bit more comfort, a bit more, better level of accommodation. So that range is perfect for this type of customers. There are more and more people who want to, travel out to the beaten track on adventures, a bit more adventurous holidays, get immersed into the local culture, visit destination from a different perspective, but also want some level of comfort. So I guess this kind of products have helped getting more agents onboarded with our products.
Yeah, and has that changed the demographic then of your sort of customer base? Are you seeing you getting slightly older people then?
Yeah, well, I can tell you our average age has moved from 41 to 44 in the last couple of years. So that's definitely happening. And that's a bit of an odd number, because it's a mix of two groups of travelers that we do attract in different type of products. So the baby boomer, the plus 55, and then the much younger that go in different type of trips that we can offer. So the average is now increased, which shows that there are more and more people coming from that kind of baby boomer group of travelers.
So I guess if you're an agent and you don't think you've got customers that want adventure holidays, you probably have got them in your database. So definitely worth suggesting it. Well, listen, I hope that continues. I hope you keep that top spot, Zina. All right, Zina. So tell us a little bit about what Intrepid is doing, because you initiated this this whole venture, this National Travel Agents Day. So perhaps if you tell us what you're going to be doing, and then we can talk about what you want the rest of the industry to try and follow suit on.
Of course. But we are currently running a campaign called Travel is Back for Good. And what we want to show is that travel is back, and it's good. It's good for people, it's good for the planet, but it's also good for agents. So we want to, agent to get the best possible week leading up to that day in terms of getting, discounts. So we're going to be giving them exclusive discount to book their own holiday that will go up to 60% on a lot of our tours. We'll be giving them a lot of a week of extension of our flash sale that would be exclusive to agent partners and not applicable to direct customers, and that will really put them in a good position in terms of being able to book and get some great discounts. We will be doing a lot of awareness piece, create digital resources, Facebook banners to kind of share across the industry, so we can remind everyone about the importance, why it's important to travel to book with travel agents. So that awareness piece is important. We also want to back it with some consumer media if we can. So we try to speak about the importance of booking with a travel agent to media when we do speak to consumer media. I've just done a TV interview this morning, and I reiterated the importance for customer to do that. So do a lot of awareness, discount. We have big corporate companies who have given us away some goodies that we will be giving away to agents. We also have given a budget to our team member to go and visit their own local agent, whether they book Intrepid trip or not, and just recognize them with, giving them a bit of a treat present, whether it's chocolate or I don't know, flowers, and take a picture with them. We'll be giving them some of the stickers to put on their their shops.
I love your sticker. That's great.
Thanks. I know it looks great. I know. So yeah, we're doing a lot of different initiatives, really just to highlight the importance. Celebrate, give them support, give them love, and thank them, because they are the reason of our success. They are important to us as a business, and just use that opportunity to thank them.
And I know when we did a story to say that the National Travel Agents Day was coming back, and just to remind people, it's July the 22nd, the actual day. But you said in the interview when we did that stories in that you were trying to encourage people to use that week as to really drive customers into agencies to make their bookings. I mean, we want them to do that long term, but this is a real opportunity, isn't it, for people to get behind it, to really get agents some more business during that week and beyond.
Absolutely, it is important, and we do mean it, because it is easier for people at the moment who are getting through those travels in airports and in destinations or before traveling to actually pick up their phone and get the support from a physical person, a travel agent that really understands what's going on, understand the restrictions and their options, the rights, to support them throughout this process. They are a massive help to us as well, when dealing with some of our customers as well. So it's really, really important to highlight the reason why customers should also be booking with travel agents.
Yeah, absolutely. And Zina, we're going into the third year. Are you finding that you are really gathering momentum behind this day? Are more tour operators being involved? Are agents aware that it's happening? Not just what Intrepid's doing, but are you finding there's some real support growing behind it?
Sure. We've always said that this was not this is an Intrepid initiative, but not an Intrepid event. We really want the whole industry to come behind it, and the way they want, they can celebrate the way they want. So we've been communicating with lots of different groups, like ATAS being one of them, but also we talked to APTA, to the Lifeline, we talked to Advantage Travel Partnerships, we talked to a lot of different part of the industry, and we know everyone is coming with their plans. So I won't share all their plans, I will let them do it themselves, but everyone's got very good plans, and aligning with what I was talking earlier around, it's around celebrating and creating awareness. The role of travel agent, a lot of are coming behind that idea. So it's really great, and I'm looking forward to see what everyone will come up with. But I think it's going to be even bigger and better than it was in the previous years.
Yeah, well, we'll look forward to reporting on what everybody does. So if you are planning something, please let us know at Travel Weekly, and we will get you on here, and we'll cover it in the magazine. But what does sort of success look like for you, Zina? What for you to say this has been a really successful National Travel Agents Day? What are you hoping for?
I'm really hoping for, a big social media buzz where everyone is coming behind, suppliers especially coming behind the travel agents, community, and celebrating them, thanking them, providing them with, ways to, make their, job easier, whether, as I mentioned, could be discounts and whatever that they came up with. Really want to see a real buzz. I want to feel that agents are really seeing, being recognized and feeling, valued for the, because they are extremely valued to our industry, and really just want to feel that. It's been extremely tough. We can't repeat this enough, but we are getting out of this period. It's still, tricky, but we'll go out of this period and just want to, if one thing can come out from this pandemic, that is a good thing. If it's the recognition that travel agents are a really important part of our industry, where that
Absolutely.
would be a win.
Absolutely. So remind us of the hashtag then, Zina, if you're either a supplier doing something for the trade to make the agents feel really special, or if you are an agent that has been made to feel special and wants to shout about it, what's the hashtag they should post to?
NTAD. And I did forget to mention, one of the things that we are doing is giving away a trip, including flights, in partnership with some tourism board and airline, that starts, the destination start with each word of NTAD. So there will be a Nepal trip, Turkey trip, an Australia trip, and a domestic trip in the UK that we'll be giving away. So I forgot to mention that as part of the initiatives.
How could you forget that? That's a brilliant trip. So, okay, so
I know.
And how do agents win that? How would they be in the running to win one of those 4 fantastic trips?
We'll share. Yeah, we'll share the mechanism on Intrepid Loves Agents, our Facebook page. So we really recommend, agents who are interested in winning some of the prizes or getting some of the incentives to join that page. It's a very important, tool for us to communicate with agents, and there'll be all the entry mechanism shared in that page.
All right. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So head there to Intrepid Loves Agents, and you'll find all about that fantastic competition. If you're doing anything for National Travel Agents Day, make sure you post it to national, so NATD. Make sure we get that right. And we wish you all the best, Zina. We can't wait to hear what goes on. We'd love to cover it. So again, a call out, if you're doing anything for agents, anything at all, take pictures, post it to that hashtag. We'll pick it all up and we'll try and cover that in Travel Weekly. And let's just hope it's a brilliant day for everyone.
Yeah, hope so as well.
All right, Zina, thank you so much for your time, and we'll perhaps catch up afterwards and see how it went. Okay. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.